it's frustrating. Okay, I'll just say that straight up. Fordham College, probably everybody's heard of them at some point. Their women's basketball team and made the news today because the university is pausing athletics for the next 2 weeks due to some COVID cases on the campus. But get this, the girls' team all season long has had 0 positive cases on their basketball team, and they're now being forced to stop play, and their rest of their season, including the postseason for them, is now in jeopardy in the Atlantic 10. That's over 1,400 tests that they've taken, and they've all come back negative, and they're now being forced to shut down because of some positive cases on the campus. They've gone out and protested this. They've written had a petition signed by a ton of people to the university, and even are begging them at this point to let them play on the road. They said, let us finish all these games on the road. The ones that were supposed to be at home, we'll take them on the road the way we can get them in, and we don't have to worry about even having a chance of getting any positives here on the team. What frustrates me and them as well, I'm sure, is the work that they put in to get to this point. Okay, if you can get to, I don't care what, if it's men's, women's, whatever, getting to this point in the basketball season with no positive tests is an amazing feat in itself. But the work that takes, you're asking these kids to switch up their whole lifestyle. They're not getting to enjoy college anyways like they normally would. They're having to do all this stuff, and now you're just ripping it away. So what I don't understand is we got to stop letting all these people that are in charge make decisions based off feelings and fear, because that's what it is. They're making these decisions based off feelings and fear. This is the latest chapter in sports and COVID insanity that we've had to deal with, and they've done a good job of following the protocols, which I understand why most of them are in place. I know that some of them are ridiculous and for theater, but they haven't had, and they said it perfectly in their statement, I thought too. When they put it out there, they basically said, we have to understand that while this is serious at this point, when are we going to start understanding how to live with this thing? And that involves sports as well. They put it in their words there and said that. And it's just, it's unbelievable with the fact that they've had to come to this point and basically beg them to beg the school to allow them to play with everything they've done. They've done everything so right. So I feel terrible for them. It's just the most insane thing I've heard up to this point with everything going on in COVID and sports. But with one positive test, everything can get shut down. And to me, that's insane. They said that this was their quote: "There must come a time to begin living in this age with strong faith and ample caution." That's the best way to put it. It's like, we get it. We know what's going on, and we've done our job. Let's live with it. Let's deal with it. Let's take precautions. But if we're doing the right thing, why do we have to get shut down? It's absolutely insane. It's just like they said in their statement, being away, not going back home, being away from families during holidays.
Yeah, they've taken all the measures.
Everything to keep themselves safe because they want to be competitive in this league this year. And then this happens to them. It's a crime to me.